check. T-shirt, check. Sneakers, check. Socks, check. Hoodie, check. Shorts, check. Nike, check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the back and then
Okay. It's okay. 2K. 2K. Stop it.
Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't. I'm saying got a new Prestos and a Jason. Got a new spots where they don't take time. I pull up on a hop if it's too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my court, got a block on.
Cuz will you expect me to hit 24 kills? Oh my mama.
I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it.
This song.
Nike check.
That boy Turner. You know, me going crazy and stuff. Man, rounds online. I'm gonna go crazy. Cuz up. I support you, cuz up. That nigga Post Malone, his story. What's up? These young niggas scared. Oh yeah, there it go. I need to put my controller up before they don't cut off on me. I'm gonna be pissed off. Don't forget my game, church. Back at it again. You get the first class stuff.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
I know what this special time here.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Down on those screen.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got one cover. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
11 on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. This is caught. Watkins. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last
point.
Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Damn. I forgot. I got Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown. Yeah, boy had that 90 speed. He's through. See.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now Brady on the bootleg. Airing this one out for Evans. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Now a play fake. Brady.
Bro, you
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Kansas City.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Appreciate it.
And
Kick the ball
nowhere to
in,
fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. The first running back drafted in April. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
9-yard gain on the play.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Mahomes pass.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters, as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. He can run for it, and he will. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 14. Buccaneers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
God, fool.
Taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, able to avoid him. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
You gotta play like I was playing yesterday.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flushed in trouble here.
Bro,
down he goes.
bro.
Back at the 8-yard line. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 96 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And now it's 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. He'll give this underneath to Bell. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Here's Edwards-Helaire looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on second down, Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Damn.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away.
I know you cussing about your butt all right
to
now,
make something out of nothing
I know
here,
you.
And he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. And that'll bring up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now Bell. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He may try, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
That nigga ain't good.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll drop to throw. Oh, that was dangerous. Brady threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time.
I ain't not for play these niggas no more. And set my ball like this. All right. Let's go get my own team. You can do me like that. That did me wrong. Could did me wrong, cause I don't appreciate that. I want to remix. Get my own team. You use these folks. You don't know how to use it like I use it. It's gay, cause I'm trying to tell you. Don't be laughing at me. You gotta take me to back to boot camp. Train.
Got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live it bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it. Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light ear just to catch my buzz.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This one taken just inside the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
I think that guy in Memphis said,
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And his first
I thought that was just a good shot.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down.
That's a nice job there, because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete.
Come on, bring it, baby.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Number 10,
Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brought him down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 35 on second down, Wilson sliding out of the pocket. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. On the carry. Give him a yard down to the 43.
The 43-yard line.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have...
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
At their own 44-yard.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And off to the races. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. 11 yards there, first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the sack on first down, Mahomes, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf. 46 yards. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score
John Hall. No, not good man like that, bro.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to
run
boot
the
it
ball.
away.
When I run the ball.
Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? He's got daylight. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10. At their own.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They run it with Carson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Carson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Chiefs.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep. He's got a man complete. The 30. The 20.
Expect nothing less, baby. Expect nothing less.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs strike. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
And he got me missed.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
My boy can't stop. My boy can't stop Tyreek Hill.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll
I appreciate
look to throw. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I'm trying to tell you.
Picked off by the Honeyback.
I'm getting. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. He quit. He quit. Yeah. Got people quit. Yeah. Trying to go to the yard. What time is it? 1. I played one. I played 1 yard, man.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like a offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want to go, we don't need